The day before her tuition deadline, a foreign student in South Korea realized something terrifying. All of her tuition money was gone. Not just a little bit, not part of it, but all of it. In the envelope that was filled with everything she had saved, the money that would decide whether she would go back to school or go home with nothing. The student was studying in Busan, far from her home. She had worked hard, and she had saved carefully, carrying cash in an envelope. It was 1.13 million won, about $800, and somewhere during the day it had disappeared. With no backup plan, no extra time, and the deadline was tomorrow. So she and another international student walked down to the Loso police station not knowing what to do. They were nervous, they were struggling with the language, and they were barely holding it together. She used a phone translator to explain what happened. The officer later said that she stood at the entrance, hesitating, eyes filled with tears, unsure if anybody could help her. This envelope wasn't just money. This was her future. So a report was filed. And then, of course, the waiting. Minutes must have seemed like hours. She must have been wondering if she should have to call her family and if her future would have to end like this. About 5 hours later, though, a woman in her 60s showed up at the same station. She reached into her bag and carefully took out an envelope. Inside was the full amount, and not a single bill missing. She said that she had found it on her way to work, and that after finishing her shift, she had come straight to the police station to report it. The student rushed back and saw the envelope, and she broke down. She cried and she bowed very deeply. Then she hugged the woman who saved her from losing everything. "I didn't know people like this still existed," she said. But the woman simply said, "Someone must have been heartbroken." And that's why this story matters. Because sometimes a quiet, honest choice by a stranger can change someone's entire life for better.